We decided to use mise-en-scène in this shot, such as the garbage, the small pink shoes, and the ripped paper saying "spare any change" in order to inform the audience that one of the protagonist characters is homeless.
The non-diegetic sound of the alarm comes into play very abruptly, and this is very contrasting to how calmly she wakes up. This causes the audience to feel very frightened.
In this scene, we have decided to include a voice-over of a radio describing homelessness in 2018. The fact that she's tying up her hair and brushing her teeth very casually just goes to prove that she is very careless.
Also throws the towel onto the camera, which shows how oblivious she is to everything that's going on around her.
In this scene, we have decided to include another voice-over, this time of heavy breathing, which informs the audience that someone is in the house. This helps the audience understand the narrative better.
The first scene was very easy to film because we only had to place the actual camera into the fridge. When she opens the fridge, there's also a very dark thud, which was actually natural, so we didn't have to add it in after.
The fact that our protagonist character only takes one bite into her toast before leaving the house also goes to show that she doesn't take into account starvation and homelessness. Here we have a scene of someone walking around the house, which builds up suspense for the audience as they're keen to know what is going to happen next. We had our protagonist install a camera on one of her shelves in a shaky way in order to make it seem more realistic and urgent.
We've shot a time-lapse here to show that time has passed. Our character Maria is very frightened in this scene because she's confused as to who is in her house.
Here we have used a low angle shot, which is quite ironic as our protagonist is quite tall, and for her to be threatened is funny to the audience. We purposely made our character use a vase as a weapon, as the first thing one would do if they knew there was an intruder in their house is pick up anything in their sight.
This is the genre-bending point of our film, as it turns from a thriller/social realist film to a comedy.
We decided to use a granola packet as a prop to make the narrative more funny.
We used a series of shots here to help the audience understand the narrative. Furthermore, we've achieved this by having a voiceover play over these scenes.
Not realizing that this was preventing me from having any grasp on reality. Running from this place to that, I wish I could go back.
We have used editing techniques and a freeze frame in this shot in order to emotionally engage the audience further.
My little world. If I could have just done that, maybe I wouldn't be here. Instead, I'd be making a difference and feeling happy about myself. Okay.
In this part of our film, the character is playing upon her fantasy because she's imagining a relationship with the intruder.